We are Logan High. We are Logan High. Chris. We are Logan High.
Logan rules.
We are Logan High. Your education matters. Chris. Walt is our guy. Chris. We are Logan High.
How has plans been affected by coronavirus pertaining to school?
Well, when we met in the summer, the spring was crazy, right? We know that. And so when we met in the summer and kind of got the guidelines from the state about how we had to, plan the first of the year, the biggest thing that changed was we decided to do a soft opening, which meant that for the first 3 weeks, we just have half the students here at school in the morning and half in the afternoon. And then we said after that soft opening, then we would look at the numbers and see how they were, and the numbers looked good, so we decided to go back to regular school. The other thing that changed as far as planning was we have a 45-minute period at the end of the day, so classes are out 45 minutes earlier, and that allows teachers to, because we know we're asking them a lot to do with Canvas and things like that, and then students need extra help with online stuff. So that's another thing that's changed as far as planning, is just planning our day. And then I guess the last thing is just making sure, we don't have assemblies this year, and so we've had to do a lot of things creatively with our schedule, with some of our activities and other things to make sure they still happen, but still fit in with the guidelines that we have with the school. So those are the big things, I guess, just trying to figure out how it all works and how it's all going to look.
All right, sweet. Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you.
How has the plans for school and activities changed due to the corona?
So we haven't been able to do assemblies in the normal way. We've been able to do them online, and we have some other things in the works of how we're going to be able to make them more enjoyable, so we're not just looking at a screen the whole time. We've been able to go to football games with masks on, and we're hoping to be able to do that with later sports as well, as long as we're able to keep some sort of social distancing and with masks. But we do have things hopefully in the works that'll work out, that'll make it more enjoyable in the future.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. How has the corona affected your activities and plans for the school?
So we just went about things normally, just plan for every activity, just like we would every other year. And we have our proposal for how we're going to go about each event and activity, and we send it into the Bear River Health Department, to get it approved. And we just plan for it until they get back with us. And, sometimes they shut it down and sometimes they keep it going. But as for the dance, we found out that we couldn't have a dance just a week before, and we had everything prepared, everything ready to go, and it was just you have to be ready to just drop everything and come up with an alternative with as little time as you have. And it's definitely an obstacle to get over, but we've been able to get through it through all of you guys just being very supportive, even though a lot of things have been canceled. Cancel culture sucks, but it just I'm glad we're able to do some things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Guess it is what it is.
going to be doing tours for the next couple of weeks, but this week we're doing the arts. This down here is the art area where there's ceramics, photo, art classes. Down here, there's art rooms, photo, and like sculpting and stuff. Let's go. So, what do you guys do in this area?
Well, we do hand building project out of clay, and then we also do the wheel. And then we also do stone sculpture in the other room. So we have students who carve big stone and then they enter into the high school show. And then of course, these are what the kids are doing right now. They're doing some coil work and some slab work.
Interesting.
And if you look over here, it says get dirty or get out. So I'm gonna have to dirty you guys, give you guys know.
It's the art room. We are going to the photography room, which is just around the corner. So this is the photography room. Okay, so this is the dark studio, where you can do all sorts of really cool projects. So these are the things where you do your stuff. And usually the lights are off. Okay, so next week we are going to be talking about the other side of the basement. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Put it on the wall, I guess.
And don't forget, if you're feeling overwhelmed this week, just remember that every journey started with one small step.
Gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down.